Hello, my name is Kyle McFadden, and for my job, I have a small private lending company, and we make short-term bridge loans for businesses or business entities that need some quick funding. They may have a venture that they're in, maybe property that they want to buy, but whatever the situation is, they need funds quickly and for a short period of time, and they're either unable or unwilling to go through the conventional lending process, and so it's a little niche that we service. There's actually two things that I really enjoy about it. One is that we're small. It's just myself and a couple of partners, and I've worked for big banks and big trust companies in the past, and it's really nice to work in a small business where there's a lot less bureaucracy and red tape, and decisions can be made quickly. And the second thing I think I like about my job is that it provides a lot of flexibility. If I have my cell phone and my laptop, I can pretty much do my job no matter where I am. And so I think that's a really huge benefit, and I really enjoy that part of it. And in terms of the biggest challenge that I face in my business, in my line of work, is that I'm set up as a small business and a couple of partners, and with that, there's always the sort of uncertainty with income and with future income. I've been doing this for about 8 years as a small business, and before that, I was under the umbrella of a trust company, and before that, a big bank, and there was always a steady paycheck. And you always knew the paycheck was going to be there. So I think the challenge that I encounter now, and we've had a good 8 years, we've been blessed, and thankful for that, but you just never know. And I think by nature, I worry probably too much about things. And so I think my biggest challenge, and where my faith comes in to help me, is that I realize that I'm not in control, that that the Lord is in control and not me, and that's something that sometimes I struggle with. But my faith does definitely help me with that aspect of my work. And I think in terms of prayer for me and my business is the issue that we're dealing with, that a lot of other businesses are dealing with, is the COVID-19 environment that we're in. It's a lot of uncertainty. We can't meet with people. We can't do our marketing. It's hard to do our due diligence, and it's been really difficult. And I've seen it from other people that we deal with that actually have it worse than we do. I mean, some folks in the restaurant business that are clients of ours that are really struggling. And so I think overall, that's probably the biggest thing right now that we need prayer, that we could kind of get through this COVID situation, and then there's been a lot of health issues and people getting sick and people passing, which is just terrible and awful. But then there's also the whole financial devastation that's going out there because of this. And fortunately, we've been able to kind of move our way through this, and it hasn't been devastating. But we definitely need some resolution. It can't continue like this for too long of a period of time, or it could get bad, not just for us, but I just see a lot of people really struggling on the financial side, that business owners out there.